We're live here on the surface of the moon. This is Teddy K, the King. Teddy K, the King, Mr. Whoever. We're out here fighting the wars, conquering the planets, trying to save our Mother Earth for you, the American people, the American idiots. And we want to remind you that you need leadership. You're looking for leadership all over this universe. We needed some guidance, and I am the guidance that you will need to lead us to environmental balance. A levolution is what I propose. A levolution of peace. We need a king who is a benevolent king, who can lead us through this environmental troubles we are in. Now, I just want to share with you a new American flag that I propose will help us remember our American and Native American roots. We're going to put a new image on the flag, and this is Apathy Hour Live. Apathy Hour Live, can you believe it? Call in and talk to the king. 345-0103. Or don't bother. Because if you don't bother and you don't take any action, then the king will leave by decree, by executive order. Here we go. It's going to be crazy. And I'm behind the podium speaking to you, the American people, and the people of the world. Here it is as it spins. It's spinning. And we're taking calls from all over the world today. YouTube Live. This is Apathy Hour. You don't care. You don't care about the magnetic pole reversal. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. What are you going to do? You're going to need leadership. You're going to need the Space Force. The Space Force over here. That's who we need to guide us. With me, the king, whoever, Teddy, whoever. Call in, talk to the king. 345-0103. Come on, you can do it. I'm here for you. I bet you don't think so. Because I just wanted to conquer. But after I conquered, guess what I left? Guess what I left? I left a barren planet. We took all the resources. The Space Force helped me with the extraction of all the resources. And we're left with a barren planet. But if you call in, you can tell me, tell the king, talk to the king. Talk to the king, tell him you really don't care. We know you don't care, the phone won't ring. Trust me, I'll bet on it. It will not ring, even though we have the number for you. We have the number right here for you. Pick it up, 345-0103. And we have our protest signs. The ads are distracting us. We are constantly distracted. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're watching TV, watching a cell phone all day long. But yet, we have the environment behind us. We have the environment behind us, and it is getting warmer out there. We need the plants, the animals, the insects, all to survive. And I'm your candidate. I'm your new king, Teddy K. Whoever. Teddy K. Whoever is about peace and bringing a levolution to the people. To the people, for the people, and by the people. And as a surprise, I will be bequeathing super soakers to all my citizens under my domain. To all my citizens, I will give a super soaker to soak this planet and cool it off. Call in. Tell us if you care about extinction. Extinction is for me and you too, isn't it? Plants and animals disappear. I've been protesting for years. That's how I got to be king. That's how I got to be king. And I did take some territory by force, with water. I've been out campaigning for years, and nature has responded. Nature has responded to my leadership. Nature has responded. Call in happy hour. Friends, viewers, people who don't care, don't bother. Don't bother. 345-0103. I dare you to call in, speak to the king directly. Directly you can talk to the king. And we've been out protesting. And the king recommends in America we occupy Wall Street and bring a revolution to all the people. We want to rise and shine once and for all. Once and for all. Call me up. Tell me if you think we should stop advertising and get back to nature. That's what the king wants. The king wants balance and a revolution, finally, along our warming globe. And we have people out there cheering for the king.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yo.
Come on.
Yo.
Yes, can you hear that, people? They're out there. They're out there. They're in here, in the studio. 345-0103, Happy Hour Live. Come on, call in. I bet you didn't know the king could play instrument. We want a rock and roll leader. Want a rock and roll leader? A guy who can play the drums? I wonder if... Teddy K, whoever, on the drums. We got all the instruments here for you, the American people. Come on down, join in our virtual studio. And it is getting warmer. The seas are rising, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous. There won't be any more resources to exploit. So we need to get back in balance on the earth, save these precious environments. This is what we need, real leadership from the monarchy, real guidance, real solutions. We need real solutions all over our warming globe. The advertisements distracting us, that's part of my plan, to keep you subdued. But guess what? We have some more little spots, little creations we made to keep you entertained while you think about falling in. 345-0103. We're going to get our ace switcher to play you some interesting videos that we made about apathy. And we know you don't care, and here's why. Because you're looking at screens all day long.
One more. This here's Apathy Hour, already in progress. Watch it. What we used to call television programs is now called media. And nowadays, we have virtually unlimited media. The internet can easily lull us into a never-ending, instant gratification, binge-watching, trance-inducing stupor. But to properly think our own thoughts, we need to minimize distractions. Disconnect from your media indulgence for a few minutes. We used to say, unplug your television back in the before times. Look up, over here. Look at me. That's right, good. To minimize distractions, Apathy Hour urges us to do something else. Take a hike, ride a bike, plant a garden. To help us realize what's going on, we need to focus, so we need some peace and some silence. To this end, here are some quiet scenes of nature so we can relax, meditate, think productively, constructively. Enjoy these nature scenes and sounds.
That Apathy Hour graphic, did you put that over this video?
I'll tell you what, there is something about the restorative nature of nature that is, well, restorative.
The calm
Be inspired. Tell your friends too. Apathy Hour. You can be tired or you can be inspired.
Teddy K, a new leader in the United States of addiction. We're rocking here at the studio. Hoping you'll give us a call in at Apathy Hour Live. We want to encourage you, get out of your car because you're driving and polluting all over the warming globe. Here it is. We all have cars. They're extracting oil. It's getting warmer every day. Every day it's getting warmer. What we need is music to help us get back to nature. And we have our Space Force here as an army of love going to help us eliminate the distractions, eliminate the advertising, eliminate the language that is confusing us, turning us into in-divide duels. In-divide duels. We took the Indians' land, divvied it up amongst ourselves, and distributed television so we could watch. No. Under my administration, we're going to change the rules. We're going to change the code and bring a new American flag. We're going to bring the Founding Fathers back. Founding Fathers are coming back to the homeland. And the ghost dance will appear right next to you constantly. You will be welcoming our new image on the American flag. Under my administration, this is Penny K. Whoever. And you think this is ridiculous, don't you? But the hole in the ozone is related. The hole in the ozone is related to the hole in your head. The hole is ozone. The hole in that ozone is related to the hole in your head. And that's what the billboard said. That's the truth. That's the advertising truth. Call in and tell us what you think. That hole's only getting bigger, just like the hole in your head's getting bigger. So we propose to return to the wisdom of the Native Americans to give us some perspective. And we need to see them again, because they knew how to take care of our land out there in the environment. In the environment, they knew what to do. Trust me, I'll be your leader, Teddy K, whoever. Write me in, select me as your new leader, I can play the guitar. I can play some guitar. Rise and shine, y'all. Come on. Give us a call. Get behind the campaign. It's taking off. The polar bears are behind us. Hey, I think we might have a call. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Hello? Are you there? Are you there? How are you? How are you? Thank you for calling into our show today. This is Apathy Hour. What do you care about? What don't you care about?
Nice show. Wisdom's word. That's what we need in this time.
What's that? One more time.
Yes, no, I told you, that show is, the words that you're seeing is, we need in this time of distress.
Oh, yeah? Hi, that's right. We're here running for president, finally to present a new perspective and save the planet. We want to stop global warming, right?
Sounds getting warmer and warmer every day. I want you to sound that song. I like it.
You like it. I appreciate that. You're one of my biggest fans. I thank you for calling in today on Apathy Hour. Are you all right? Any final thoughts? Yes, we appreciate that, my man. Please stay in touch with us, okay? All right. I'll see you soon. Thank you. All right. We got a call. He wants us to help save climate change. He wants us to correct climate change. He is a full supporter of the Levolution, and he likes the music, and we have actually somebody who cares a little bit. I'm impressed. We got a call. I'm excited. But the Tigers are behind me either way. They're going to vote for Teddy K, whoever it is you want. Let's see if we can get another call from our community of listeners out there. It's a mess of communications, and we're not sure we're getting through. But the hurricanes will reach you. The hurricanes will get you. The Space Force is out there trying hard to help with the hurricane problem, and I'm not sure they're doing anything about it. Because all we do is burn fuel and start wars, and this campaign wants to end the wars once and for all with music. We want to end the wars with music. Yes. We're hoping that guitar came through and sounded good out there. To you, the American idiot. American idiot, bring rock and roll back to a higher office. That's what I'm going to do, is Teddy K, whoever. We're going to go to another short video that we have in our memory banks to try to inspire you to call in here. It's 345-0103. You can roll our next little advertisement. Let's see if we can inspire you to call in. And if you don't call in, that's just fine. We have Teddy K, whoever, our new president, will take the reins of the American situation and bring it under control. We'll have harmony around the warming globe in the new world order. You want to go to one of our other little clips? Ooh, what's that? The Mayflower. It is getting warmer every day, everyone. It's apathy hour. We all don't care. We all don't notice. We all think, hey, it doesn't rain for 3 months. The fires burn. But I'm here to try to set things straight. The oceans are rising, and we're closing our eyes, pretending it's not happening. But it is happening. It is happening. All over. Coastlines. And what we need is new leadership from a new presidential candidate, excuse me, who's about peace. Peace and American values. The human rights are important, are very important, but also are the rights of the environment and the insects. We want harmony. Harmony and a revolution. This is a sad situation. We're out campaigning to the animals, the birds, seeing who's left out there, promoting a revolution and a new face on our bills. We're going to stick with cash. The owls will be represented in our administration. The owls will be represented in our administration, as will all the other animals. All the other animals out there will contribute to a healthy, balanced environment. I've been out protesting for years. Don't say I haven't done the hard work. I'm trying to get the message out now over the internet, through the ethers, all around the warming globe. We want a revolution, and we want to spread harmony all around our great world. This is what we want. We're hungry. We're hungry for change. I brought my trumpet out there to play our environmental theme. All hype, no talent. That's what you're saying out there, aren't you? But trust me, the momentum is building. This is Teddy K. Whoever. Teddy A.K. Whoever, the idea thief, the original. The original thief will steal all the great quotes, all the great ideas, all the great comments, all the great leadership moves by all the leaders around our world. All around the world, we've had great leadership. And it will culminate in the campaign of Teddy K. Whoever. Teddy K. Whoever. This is Apathy Hour. You don't give a hoot about my campaign. Extinction is for me and you, too. Extinction is for me and you, too. Two as in peace. Yes. And we have another short video we can slip in before we wrap things up. Let's go to our short little, one more spot in there, in our studio. What do we got?
There's so much media available nowadays that it's easy to become overwhelmed and docile. But keep your eyes open, because the environment is all around us. Be a part of it. Now get out there and do some good. Take a hike.
Let it happen. Here are a few seconds to try. Here.
Look at that.
Lawnmower, rise and shine.
Yes. Yes, everyone, get your commemorative Teddy K, whoever, t-shirt. Don't be shy. They're online. They're easy to find. We want a new president on our bills, on our stamps, and leading the way in the future. We are the chameleon in chief. We can change our voice. We can change our image, all to appeal to the voters, the American idiots out there. The American idiots out there, is that you? It might be you out there. I can name call like the best of them. Teddy can call you a name because that's what you like. You like to be called names. You like to be slapped around. That's what we want to do. Slap the American people into shape. Get them going. Get them angry again. Get them motivated again to think about the environment. The yard signs are out there. The levolution is taking hold. And we're hitting all the driving and polluting cars. And the people are starting to understand they need to start walking again. They need to start hitchhiking again. They need to put their thumb out, grab a ride, and meet a citizen, an immigrant, a neighbor in this great country. And they can get around if they hitchhike. And that's part of my campaign. That's part of the Teddy K campaign. But you don't care. We're going to send the insects in while you sleep to infect your inner soul. We're going to try to correct the imbalance and bring a levolution to the people. Now we have all kinds of signs and messages, but the most important is to burn the Google Plex. We need to burn. Yeah, we need to burn the Google Plex to the ground. I have my Space Force behind me. They're going to help me. We're going to take down the towers, take down the digital surveillance, and once again, you'll breathe out there in nature and the warming globe. And here it is. Here is our warming globe, which you will traverse and finally get off your Tookus campaign around the world for Teddy K, whoever. Grab your t-shirt. Got a new guy on an American stamp. And the aliens are on board with Teddy K. They have their super soaker, and they are squirting all over because they need a healthy planet too. They're here trying to extract. But there's one reality, 5G is killing us. And that's why we're going to burn the Google Plex. We're going to burn it to the ground. Protesters everywhere. Clever signs, ads, spilling, littering, everywhere. So get your super soaker, sponsored by Teddy K, whoever, and soak it all down. Soak it all down, squirt into the screen. Squirt into the screen with Teddy K, whoever. Every citizen who supports my campaign will get a super soaker. You will love it. You fill it with water, you can create imbalance. Yes, we're almost wrapped up here on Apathy Hour. This has been another successful live broadcast here. I want to thank my crew, thank my one caller. Maybe you'll call in next time, but it's Apathy Hour. I know you don't care. Get your super soaker, get your t-shirt. Only, who knows? And we want to thank you. We're going to have to wrap things up. We're going to go to our closing logo. I'm thanking my crew, and we'll look forward to maybe seeing you and talking to you in the future. Teddy K, whoever. Remember, write me in for president of the New World Order.